It is a good thing to give thanks unto the Lord, for his mercies endureth forever. Welcome back to all of you, my subscribers, likers, sharers, and commenters. To God be the glory, great things he hath done. He has been keeping me, he has kept me, and so I have to give him all the glory, the honor, and the praise. Right now I am standing on my deck, which is an extension of my garden, and in today's video I want to show you what my garden currently looks like before I reveal the new layout. So today is actually December 25th and I started recording yesterday, but unfortunately I had to stop because my neighbor came out and he was playing some music that I didn't want to be in the video. And then when I went to edit the video, I accidentally deleted the first part of the video. So today I want to show you what I have on my deck, and then I will show you guys the other part of the garden that I recorded. Alright, so starting here I have some celery that has been growing from September 17th. I have this pineapple for God knows how long. I have been keeping it in the water, but I will be putting it in a pot real soon. I have some pigeon peas here. I sowed 12 of them on September 20. That's not true. It's not September, it's actually December. I think it was about 2 weeks ago. Okay, so in here I have some cabbages. I actually transplanted most of them yesterday. Here I have some onions, and these onions I planted them on December 10th. Let me see what's in this one. This one is supposed to be Brussels sprouts and lettuce. Let me see what's happening in here. Okay, you see how leggy they are? I sowed 12 seeds for the Brussels sprouts, and I have about 8 have germinated. And for the lettuce, I didn't see anything when I looked in there this morning. Didn't see anything at all. Well, it looks as if one of them has germinated. That's not bad. Alright, so in this one I am supposed to have some kale and rainbow Swiss chard. You know what I think? I think I actually took out the kale already. I did. Here is one left, and I don't even remember where I put the others. I think maybe these. No, I don't think these are the kale. Well, whenever I get to it, I'll show you guys. I think these are some tomatoes. Yes, some store-bought tomatoes. I saw the seeds, and these were transplanted in here. And I also transplanted some of the tomatoes yesterday, and I will show you guys those probably later or at a later date. Now these garlic, I put them in the water December 12th. Look at the root system, guys. You can see it from, oh wow, look at this. Oh Lord have mercy. Look at the root system, guys. So these are all ready to be planted. And what I did, I just added a piece of napkin with some turmeric powder, because I read that turmeric powder is actually a root enhancer, and I do have some right here. Now these 2 onion sets, I bought them from last year, and I found them in some stuff that I was taking out in the washroom. Let me see what else I have. This is supposed to be some Scotch bonnet pepper and cayenne pepper, and I did check on them this morning, and I have 3, 6, 9, 12. So I have a 100% germination rate for the Scotch bonnet pepper, and I will be taking these out ASAP because it's very, very hard to get these seeds up and growing. Let me see. Cayenne pepper, nothing yet. And this is lavender and Detroit dark beets. All right, let me see what is happening in this one. Okay, so the beets, they're doing their thing, and if you look carefully you can see some of them under there. I am not going to interfere with them right now, unless I will be taking them out to put them in the toilet paper rolls that I am currently preparing. All right, so guys, you just saw the celery that I have been growing from September. Now here I have some store-bought celery. I chopped the tops and then I added them in some water. I did this December 20th, so that means it's 5 days ago. There's no roots on them as yet, but yet I have celery growing in a matter of 5 days. So this is a method that you can try, guys, to regrow celery. I did the same thing with some lettuce, and I also did it with these thyme. Now these thyme, my husband bought thyme at the store and I was using it for cooking, so I stripped the bottom part of the thyme and I stuck all of these in here. It's pretty much over a month, but it seems as if they are growing real nicely. I haven't prepared a place for them as yet, but this is one way how you can actually propagate your thyme. Under here I have some rosemary. See, so I stuck them in a pot and then I use this bottle to cover them to protect them from the sun and the cold, whatever, and they are doing their thing. All right, so I have a lavender plant under there. I bought that at Walmart 2 days ago. I think I got about 3 or 4 plants in there for $12. All right, so in here I have some rainbow Swiss chard, and if you notice, guys, I am using these shoe boxes as a form of mini greenhouse. All right, so if I am going to leave this out here, I will be putting this brick on top of it so the wind doesn't blow it away. I have to hurry because I think I feel the rain coming down now. So these are my Swiss chard, and I was trying to grow this one hydroponically with my own little idea. Not even sure if it's going to make it. And I think this is a let me see what it is. Oh yes, this is one of the kale, and this is another one. They are getting really leggy, guys, because I was trying to grow them hydroponically with just some paper towel and some water. It's not 100% successful, but at least I am trying. I have to try different methods in my garden. And this is a piece of yam that I stuck in some water for a few days now. All right, so that is it, guys. So the remaining portion of my video is going to be a continuation from what I did yesterday, and this area was not looking this way, so please bear that in mind. All right, so let me get into the other part of the video. So I just had an interruption from my neighbor. He came out and started playing some music, so I had to stop. But anyways, yeah, let me continue. So right here I have some Joseph Coat flowers. These are still not yet being used, and I might move these cinder blocks as soon as these flowers get bigger. I don't know, I'm not sure. It's just a thought. A lot of things that I actually thought of has not yet been executed. I still like have it noted. One day I might eventually do it. Here I have some kitchen scraps to be thrown out somewhere in the garden. I got some new plants. I have lavender and some blueberries. I don't know the name of this plant that I got at Walmart yesterday. I have flowers here. I have a lot of rosemary transplants. Guys, when I say 4 or 5 times what I used to grow, I really meant what I said. I'm propagating a lot of rosemary here. Guys, do you remember these baskets that I picked up out of the trash? So I now have my mandevilla plants in the pots, and I put them in the basket for easy mobility because it was very challenging for me to lift those pots without handles. Right here I had my strawberries, but they are relocated, so now I have like green onions and thyme. And the thyme that I just saw, you all just saw, guys, I will be putting them on this bed post because all of these flowers, they are going to be moved. And here's another basket with mandevilla. I have leaf of life. I think I just saw some, I don't know what's on this leaf of life plant. And it looks like something that can actually damage other things in my garden, so I'm going to cut this. All right, and I'm going to take this. It's going in the trash, guys. Let me just rest it here. So I didn't want to take the chance of leaving this infestation in my garden, so I'm throwing it in the trash right now. Okay, so I'm heading back now. In these pots, I think this is a turnip, 10 o'clock flowers, and I took out some bok choy and some of the green onions that I had in there. In here I have mint. I think I will be planting some more mint in here because they are very low maintenance and they are very, very easy to grow, guys. I just stuck these in here like maybe 2 weeks ago, and look at how they are growing already. They're absolutely beautiful. And this area is supposed to be a flower bed. When I say flower bed, I mean like flowers. At first I said garden bed, but I want it to be a flower bed. All right, so in here, let me start in here. In this old wheelbarrow, I originally had some mint still growing, and I planted some bok choy. They all died, so I have to find out apart from the mint what I can actually grow in this wheelbarrow here. Even though I recently moved my strawberries, but I'm actually thinking of putting the strawberries with the mint because the strawberries are going to put out runners, and you know, it can actually fill out the wheelbarrow area for me. This pallet was placed here because I did have my flowers on it, but I think it's taking up too much space, so I am going to take it out. Here I have my 5-gallon buckets with some kale, and I have 3 more on this side. I have these 2 baskets that has not yet been used. Guys, look at that. I had that bag with some bread in one of these barrels. Maybe one of the cats dragged it out along with this other bag right here, and these are having a feast already. They're having a feast. Look at them. Okay, so in here I have this 1 kale, I have bell pepper, another bell pepper, and this is a volunteer tomato, and this is a lantana plant. Looks like it was dying. I took it out from where it was. It's now putting out new leaves, as you can see, and these are some propagation flowers that I have been trying to propagate. I think this is a Humphrey. I will be taking it out. I'm not sure what this is, and that's another Humphrey. All of that will be going in pots. In these big pots I have some lemongrass because this area I actually want it to be my herb and butterfly garden, so I will be growing a lot of herbs in this area and whatever else I can squeeze in here. All right, so pineapples, and this is a guinea that I started from seed. I brought the seeds back from Jamaica last Christmas when I was visiting, and I have 2 guinea plants now. I planted some ginger in here, and as you can all see, the chickens, they're already having a field day. This is another lantana that I'm trying to save. The other pots, they are empty, waiting for something to be planted in them. 10 o'clock flowers. Oh, they also stretched out this one. And this flower is from, I don't know its name, but it is from a pack of flowers that had a lot of flower seeds in it. And I will be taking out these aloe vera plants because aloe vera is one of the things that I want to grow a lot of this year for its medicinal purposes. This is my grapevine. I want to move it so badly because I've only eaten grape from it one time and it's just struggling. It was actually a cutting I got from another teacher at work over a year ago, and I will be coming out to take the seeds off from this basil. All right. Oh, and the other grape, it has already started putting out new leaves. So one thing I have noticed with the grapes, guys, it will look as if it is dying, but it always come back. It is a very resilient plant. Doesn't die easily. I just have to find the ideal place to plant it. All right, so I have one cabbage striving for excellence, another one right here, and these other barrels, they are now prepared. They are already prepared, as a matter of fact, for more cabbages. And I have already transplanted rosemary in all of my half a barrels here because rosemary is a great companion plant for cabbages. All right, and I'm going around. This is my garden seat, of course. My volunteer papaya. It has a lot of papaya. And as I did mention in one of my videos, guys, I will be experimenting on the leaves because I heard they has medicinal purposes as well. And this is my lazy lime. I'm going to move it, and I think I am going to use this section as an exit. Yeah, I don't know. It's just a thought, as I love to say. All right, so I harvested some tomatoes yesterday. Guys, look what is happening here. I have some beautiful tomatoes all ready to be harvested. Oh my gosh. I brought my little bowl. So I'm going to harvest these now. And this particular part I want to come out and snap it, stick it in some water to see if I can get a new plant. This is rosemary, and this rosemary is actually a propagation from this one, and this is also a propagation from this one. And this is my Scotch bonnet pepper that was over yonder. All right, so I have to go back on this side for you to see what is happening up here. And this is my very first pigeon pea plant that I have grown in a container. I intentionally allowed it to grow to this height. I wanted it to be the exact height of the fence, but who am I to tell how tall they can grow? I tried, but this height is still a moderate height and I love it. So in these 5-gallon buckets, I think I will be taking out the lemongrass that I have in the block pots over there, and I will be putting them in the 4 5-gallon buckets that I have over here. So I have 2 more or a few more lemongrass plants. This is a piece of moringa that I recently stick in there, and I'll be taking out these flowers as well. I have to find a new place to propagate them because I want to prepare these half barrels to grow tomatoes on this fence line, because this back fence is a great support for, not for, two trellis tomato plants and cucumbers. So I will be doing that in the future growing season by the grace of God. This is an avocado seed that I set in here a few months ago. So this is two of the lemongrass. I have some carrots here, periwinkle that needs to be taken out, and this is a fresh cut plant. I will be taking this out too to plant in the herb area. Here I have some peanuts, and I have a lot of mosquitoes in there. More lemongrass. This is a volunteer mango. I don't know what type it is. And this is another avocado plant. I started from seed. Lemongrass, guys, look at this. Chickens scratching again. Wow. I know exactly what they're looking for. So now let me enter this area. It's the first area I was trying to complete the layout, but I have been working all over the place. All right, so I currently have 4 barrels that I need to prepare to grow some stuff in. So what I will be doing in the meantime is to throw some of the kitchen scraps that I have been saving in bags. And one of the reasons why I do this, guys, when I save them in the bag, it actually starts the decomposition process, so it's actually easier. Well, it can work either way. That's just my thought. Here I have some turnips, I think. Bok choy, struggling. But I don't have to harvest these. I can just use the leaves, as compost to throw in here or somewhere else. I took out a basil plant from here. That is why you're seeing this hole right here. What's this? Okay, that's this bush. And this is one of my old bell pepper plant. Guys, I have to go back because I forgot to show you my jalapeno pepper 1, jalapeno pepper 2, this one, 3, 4, 5. See this one, guys? There's nothing on it. And here is my lime. Oh, look at this. I have some baby limes coming out. Oh gosh, look at that, guys. I don't know what's wrong with the leaves though. I think this is leaf miner. I have to come out and I have to get all of these. This is leaf miners. I don't know why they're always affecting this lime plant. So as for these papaya plants, I might take them out. I'm not sure. I had some chives in here. They're no longer there. I was extremely happy when the seeds germinated, but they are all gone. And these are some more turnips. I planted other stuff in here, but I don't know where they are. Another bell pepper. My soursop plant. This is I think this is cocoa or dasheen, something. It all started from kitchen scraps, and it's struggling. I actually had 2 of them in there. I don't know where the other one is. So I sowed some callaloo seeds in here on December 6th. I see some little green things. I don't know if they're actually callaloo seeds. So this is what this side is looking like now. And all of these buckets, they're empty now, but as I continue my 2024 gardening, I want to fill all of these with some new plants that I have on my growing list. All right, so I'm always trying to remember the name of these volunteer oranges, and they're halo oranges. I bought them at Walmart, and when I ate them, we threw the seeds outside and I got all of these volunteers. So I have 6 of them. Here's the other 3. And this cherry plant, it says 2 cherries. So I stuck 2 cherries in here on March 26th of this year. And obviously, one of them, you know, gave me this plant. I have a basil over there, some mint back there. And this is another one of my pigeon pea plants. So right now I only have 2 pigeon pea plants of all the plants that I had. So that is why I'm trying to start some more seeds. And oh yeah, these are actually the half a barrels that I'm planning on putting the pigeon pea plants in. So along this fence line going all the way up there, I already have one at that far end, and I think there's another one here that is struggling. Yeah, but I think it will actually, you know, pick up as soon as we get some more sunlight. Where was I now? All right, so in the center here I have this basil. I actually have 2 basils. So I have this red one and this other one. I have to cut these off, guys, for it to continue growing. These are some of my baskets that I retrieved from the trash, and I currently have some Danvers half-long carrots going in there, and this looks like a little lettuce. I think I remembered sowing some lettuce seeds prior to putting the carrot seeds. All right, sorry about that, guys. I just had a little technical interruption, but as I was saying, I have some carrots here and nothing is in that basket right there. Now it is time for me to express my gratitude to all of my returning subscribers and my new subscribers. I want to thank you so much for being a part of this channel, for growing with me, for going through with me whenever I upload these videos. I mean, you are not going to regret one moment whenever you are on this platform. My garden is not all about growing and harvesting stuff, but when you come here, you can get to learn ways on how you can start your container garden or whatever garden you want to start and just have fun. Did you guys know that in the beginning, when God created the earth, the world, he usually come out in the garden in the cool of the day to commune with Adam and Eve? Yes, he did. He did. So guys, go ahead and share with a friend. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend about this channel. Remember, sharing is caring. You know, I think I want to check out this. I always want to taste this yellow part of the pigeon pea flower, you know. Let me go ahead and taste it, guys. Oh, so it's a little tangy. Let me taste this other part. I'm not gonna eat this part though. Yes, but as I was saying, guys, the garden is supposed to be a place where you come out and have fun. I mean, whenever I am here, I make stuff, I break stuff, I recreate stuff. I just enjoy myself. It is a place of relaxation. You know, some people have different ways of you know, dealing with stress, but trust me, the garden, this is a game changer. All right, guys, so I don't want to keep you any longer. As I said, thank you so much for returning, and a very, very, very big thank you to all of my new subscribers. All right, guys, go ahead and comment down below. Let me know what you think. Oh gosh, when am I gonna get coconuts from this tree? Oh gosh, Jesus, this centerpiece though, I might move it, but as I always say, it's just a thought. See you guys soon. All right, see you guys soon. I just love this. Oh gosh, my garden.